You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it close. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You'll go down in history.
Went to the TV station and we asked the question, can we use the studio? Please don't you say no. We'll learn how to use it. Yes, we're gonna work hard. We'll be so creative and put on our show.
Okay, you got it.
We'll call it Kidsongs, tapping our feet. Soon everybody's gonna move to the beat. Give us Kidsongs, we've got the sound. We're gonna be coming to your city and town. We want our Kidsongs. We want our Kidsongs. Found ourselves some new friends to help us when we need them. They've got magic powers, can't thank them enough. Their name are the Fiddles, we'll keep them a secret. Coming to the rescue when the going gets tough. We'll call it Kidsongs, tapping our feet. Soon everybody's gonna move to the beat. Give us Kidsongs, we got the sound. We're gonna be coming to your city and town. We want our Kidsongs. We want our Kidsongs. We want our Kidsongs. We want 'em.
Good morning, children.
Good morning.
You sure have a lot of trees here.
We're trying to give our set a very natural look for today's show.
Joan Embry is your guest today, right?
Yes, and she's bringing rare and unusual animals.
You know how much I love animals, and I admire her work. I'd love to meet her.
I'm sure we can arrange that. I'll call you when she gets here.
Thank you. I'm getting to meet so many celebrities since I started here.
Good morning, campers.
Campers?
It's so much fun in here, it feels like summer camp.
I see. Well, campers, this is going.
Okay, roll the opening title sequence. 3, 2, 1, and take it. And cue the hosts.
Good morning and welcome to the Kidsongs TV Show, the one and only show made by kids,
For kids.
and starring kids.
Hi, I'm Sergio Centeno.
And I'm Tiffany Burton. And we're the Biggles! Tiffany, Sergio, is it true that today we're doing another show on animals? It sure is. We have a wonderful guest, Joan Embry from the San Diego Zoo, and she's brought some very interesting animals with her.
Oh, goody! I love animals!
What is she bringing?
A cheetah, a toucan, and a springhaas.
What are those? You'll have to stay around to find out. Okie dokie.
So let's start our show with a song filled with interesting animals called
Jeepers Creepers!
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, all get up!
Get up!
How'd they get so lit up? Gosh, all get up! How'd they get that size? Golly gee, when you turn those heaters on, woe is me.
Hey, where are you going?
Gotta put my cheaters on. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Oh, those weepers, how they hypnotize. Where'd you get those eyes? Golly gee, when you turn those heaters on, woe is me.
Let's be friends, okay?
Cheaters on. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Oh, those weepers, how they hypnotize.
Where did you get those eyes, huh? Amazing.
Where'd you get those eyes?
Wow, look at this. This is a toucan.
Look at its beak. It's gorgeous.
It says that it uses its beak to gather food. And even though it's really big, it's hollow and very light.
How does it eat?
It doesn't say.
You know, I'll make that one of my questions when I interview Joan Embry.
Good idea.
I've never seen a real reindeer before. Have you?
No, not even at the zoo.
I wish I was here when they made this next video, but it was before my time.
Oops, I need to cue them. And cue. Our next song is about one of the most famous animals in the world.
Yet hardly anyone has ever seen him.
So let's join the Kidsongs Kids at the North Pole where they meet Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it close. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You'll go down in history.
I'd like to have a snake, but Mom doesn't like the idea.
I have an iguana, 2 frogs, and a box turtle.
I don't really like reptiles. I like animals I can cuddle with.
You can cuddle with a snake.
No, thanks. I'd rather watch reptiles on video only.
I guess that's our reminder to play a song.
Cue the hosts.
The Kidsongs Kids got to hold some little bitty baby alligators in this next song.
Alligators are reptiles who can be very dangerous, so never try to hold or pet one yourself.
What's a reptile?
an animal whose body is covered with scales, usually cold-blooded.
Very interesting. I am not a reptile.
No, Billy, you definitely are not. But you can have a good old time singing about them in See You Later, Alligator!
Well, I saw my baby walking with another man today. Well, I saw my baby walking with another man today. When I asked her what's the matter, this is what I heard her say. See you later, alligator.
That's the wild crocodile.
See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Can't you see you're in my way now? Don't you know your grandma's style? I said, wait a minute, gator. I know you mean it just for play. I said, now wait a minute, gator. I know you mean it just for play. Don't you know you really hurt me? And this is what I have to say. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Can't you see you're in my way now? Don't you know your grandma's style? See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. So long, that's all. Goodbye.
Okay, I feel good about the toucan, but Jonah's also bringing in a springhaas. What is that?
I have no idea.
Me either.
I'll check in the computer.
Now, where did that World of Animals book go?
Aha! I found an article here. It says that it's from South America and has really strong back legs. It can jump like a kangaroo.
Wow, let's keep looking.
Okay.
Lana, you really love animals, don't you?
Yes, I'm thinking of being a veterinarian when I grow up.
What's a veterinarian?
A doctor for animals.
Oh, how lovely. I hope you become one.
Me too. Oh, excuse me. In 3, 2, and cue.
Our next video is about an animal who was very popular with the children around the world.
Elephants are very intelligent animals who live in family groups for their whole lives.
But many elephants have been killed by hunters, and now elephants are endangered species.
Let's enjoy a friendly baby elephant named Belle in our video of
Oh, you beautiful doll!
You beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms about you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart will ache. I want to hug you, but I fear you'd break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms about you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart will ache. I want to hug you, but I fear you'd break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll.
Right, step, left.
You beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms about you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart will ache. I wanna hug you, but I fear you'd break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll.
I know a song you haven't played in a long time. What? The purple people eater. That's a really fun video, but it's not about animals.
Well, if it's not an animal, what is it?
Good point. Go ahead and play it.
Sarah, let the host know Purple People Eater is next.
You've got a purple people eater.
Where?
No, not here. On the TV. You've got to introduce it now.
Okay, Sarah, we can handle it.
Good. I was worried.
One day, the Kidsongs Kids were out hiking with their science professor, and something very unusual happened.
We could tell you about it, but we won't because it's a lot more fun to watch.
The Purple People Eater!
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had a one long horn and a one big eye. I commenced to shake and I said, ooh, it looks like the purple people eating me.
It was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. One-eyed.
Well, it came down to earth and it went in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff,
I wouldn't eat you 'cause you're so tough.
It was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. One-eyed.
I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said,
Eating purple people and it sure is fine.
what is the reason that you came to land?
I wanna get a job in a rock and roll band.
Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater. Pigeon toed, undergrown, flying purple people eater. He wears short shorts.
Friendly little people eater, what a sight to see. Well, it's fall from the tree and it lit on the ground and it started to rock, really rocking around. It was a crazy ditty with a swinging tune. Sing it.
Bop, bop, a loop, a lap, a loom, bam, boom.
Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater. Pigeon toed, undergrown, flying purple people eater.
I like short shorts.
Flying purple people eater, what a sight to see. Purple people.
Well, he went on his way and then what do you know? I saw him last night on a TV show. He was blowing it out, really knocking him dead, playing rock and roll music through the hole in his head.
Woogie, woogie.
And it can run 60 miles per hour. Wow, there was a lot of information on the cheetah. He was the easy one.
So your questions are all done.
Yep, I know what I'm doing. Thanks for working with me, guys.
Sure, I enjoyed it.
Anytime.
One of my favorite Kidsongs videos ever is the one with 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed.
Oh, that's my favorite. It makes me laugh every time I see it.
Laughing is good. Let's see those silly critters again.
Okay. Hey, Sarah, you ready to play it?
Give me a few seconds and I'll get it.
Sarah, cue the host.
Our next video features some very athletic monkeys.
And a wise old chimpanzee doctor who gives some very important advice.
Check it out in
5 little monkeys.
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
So we're going to start with the toucan, then the springhaas, and the cheetah last.
Okay, that'll make it easier. Hey, Sabut, I've been meaning to tell you how much I like that new question time graphic you made.
Thanks a lot. It's ready to roll.
Well, then roll it. 3, 2, 1, and take it. And cue the host.
Our guest today is an animal lover and a well-known zoologist.
At her home, she has over a dozen horses, dogs, cats, and a bull.
Today, she has brought 3 very different critters from the San Diego Zoo.
Let's welcome Joan Embry and Mimi Paley to Question Time. Thank you, Tiffany and Sergio. It's a pleasure having Joan Embry on our show today.
Hi.
This is a beautiful toucan.
Yes, this is a toco toucan. He's the largest toucan species.
Can you tell me about his beak? It's so big.
His beak is specialized for his being able to reach the end of a branch so that he can collect fruit. And if you look below you, you have some grapes there. It looks like his beak would be heavy, but if you toss that grape up, you can see he can actually use his beak very efficiently. So go ahead and toss him a grape. Just toss it right up. Now see how well he catches that. And watch now as he swallows. He swallows it whole. So if the grape is too big, he has to make it smaller. He does that with the serrated edges on his beak, just like a steak knife.
And what else is unusual about him?
Well, let me see if we can take his beak, we can open it up and show you his very unique tongue. Fruit-eating or nectar-eating birds have a specialized tongue that looks like a feather, and it actually helps to pick up the juices that they eat or the nectar that they eat. And the other thing is that he's very agile, hopping branch to branch. He doesn't really need to fly because he can turn completely around on a branch.
What's his name?
His name is Pinocchio.
Well, thank you, Pinocchio, for coming on our show. Now, what do you call this animal?
This is called a springhaas. He's a little bit unusual looking. He almost looks a little bit like a kangaroo. He's actually a rodent.
He's nocturnal, right?
He is nocturnal, and if you look, he has very large eyes, and some of the nocturnal animals do.
Where does he live?
This animal lives underground, so we're going to show you what a good digger he is. They make tunnels underground. Now, see, what he's doing here is after he pulls the ground with his front feet, then he has to get it out of the tunnel, so he uses his back feet to push it right back out of the hole. Otherwise, as he dug, the sand would keep going down into his hole.
Well, thank you, little guy. Now, we have a cheetah with us. I understand they're the fastest animals on the earth. How fast do they run?
They can run as fast as you drive on the freeway, about 55 to 65 miles per hour, but only for short distances.
Are cheetahs endangered?
They are endangered. There are only estimated to be about 10,000 left in the wild.
What can people do to help them?
Well, cheetahs rely on habitat to survive. And what we have to remember is that we have to allow and save habitat for animals like this before it's too late. They also rely on natural resources that humans use. So anytime we can recycle or think about the effects that our activities have on wild habitat, that will help the wild animals that live there. We can learn more about them in shows like this, learn about cheetahs, how beautiful they are, and we can join wildlife groups. Sometimes he'll lick my hand. You want to put your hand up there and see, real flat, and see if he'll lick your hand?
Okay.
He's nice and flat. There. He has a very rough tongue.
Yeah. It kind of feels like when your dad doesn't shave in the morning. It tickles.
And it tickles.
It tickles. And what's his name?
His name is Kramer because shortly after he was born, he had a wild head of hair.
Well, thank you for coming on the Kidsongs TV Show. And thank you, Kramer, for coming also. And remember, we've got more fascinating guests on the next Question Time.
Absolutely fascinating. She's a wonderful guest.
Yeah, and that springhaas was remarkable. It looks like a whole bunch of animals just put together like that.
I guess that's one way to describe it.
Okay, troops, we're going into the sing-along. And cue the hosts.
Appropriately, Billy and Ruby have picked a song about animals for their sing-along today.
Actually, it compares sizes and shapes of lots of different animals.
I think a lot of you know it already. It's called Do Your Ears Hang Low?
Now, one thing my ears do not do is hang low. No doubt about it.
We've got perky ears, that's for sure, and very cute fluffy tails.
So, kiddos, get up and let's sing and dance to Do Your Ears Hang Low. travel to and fro. Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Tell me about your legs. Are they short or are they thin? Are they tall or wide? If you're racing, will they win? Do they get you where you're going? Are they fast or are they slow? And tell me about your legs.
Look at how big the elephant is!
That camel has 2 humps! All their tails look so different! Look at that one! Have you got a tail that is pretty or is plain? Is it curly or straight? Have you given it a name? Is it short or is it long? Is it weak or maybe strong? Have you got a tail? Wow, that elephant has a big tail!
Look at that crocodile! Wow!
Beautiful peacock! Ew, a skunk! Do your ears hang high? Do they stand up in the sky? Do they drop down when they're wet? Do they stand up when they're dry? Do you wave them to your neighbor with a minimum of labor? Do your ears hang high? Do you wave them to your neighbor with a minimum of labor? Do your ears hang high? Do your ears hang high? Do your ears hang high? I don't mind you!
Okay, kids, one more song.
We're ready.
Then cue the host.
There's an old cowboy expression about riding off into the sunset at the end of the day.
But this is Kids Songs, so we're going to dance our way off the air as we bring this show to a close.
So join us
And us! And don't you just love to waltz? And baby in the waltz, watch my fingers fly!
The conga is not my favorite. The disco, just not my style. The Macarena, not what I'm after. But there is one thing that makes me smile. Step and glide, swing and sway. All of your cares will float away. Step and glide, swing and sway. Don't you just love the waltz?
They look so beautiful! I know!
The twist doesn't have the motion. The swing doesn't have the beat. I need to be part of the music that makes me move my feet. Step and glide, swing and sway. All of your cares will float away. Step and glide, swing and sway. Don't you just love to waltz?
Hey, Ruby, I didn't know that you played the harp. Me neither.
The fruit doesn't have any footsteps. The monkey is not very hip. And the fretting sure makes me look foolish. But I've got a wonderful tip. Step and glide, swing and sway. All of your cares will float away. Step and glide, swing and sway. Don't you just love to waltz? Don't you just love to waltz? Don't you just love to waltz? Oh, thank you so much.
Sarah, tell the host to wrap it up.
Okay, host, we're ready to close the show in 3, 2, and cue.
Well, kiddos, that's all we have time for on this episode of the Kidsongs TV Show.
The one and only show made by kids.
For kids.
And starring kids.
And Biggles!
See ya! See ya! Bye!
We want our kids songs. We want our kids songs. Found ourselves some new friends to help us when we need them. They've got magic powers, can't thank them enough. Their name are the Biggles, we'll keep them a secret. Coming to the rescue when the going gets tough. We'll call the kids songs. Trapping our
I'm Sergio Centeno.
And I'm Tiffany Burton.
And we're the Bingles!
We want you to know that you can find all your favorite Kid Songs music videos on home video.
And on DVD, too!
So ugly, kick a tree. Fooba, wooba, fooba, wooba. So ugly, kick a tree. Fooba, wooba, tree. Now that you can do it, let's make a chain now. Come on, baby, to the locomotion.
A chugga motion like a railroad train now.
Come on, baby, to the locomotion. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Mix it and stir it and bake it just right. Good from the first till the very last bite.
Our Kidsongs DVDs are kid-friendly. Just put the disc in the machine and it plays and plays again and again. A mom's dream come true. They're the best in the whole wide world. Trust me!
And our A Day At series follows the Kidsongs Kids on singing and dancing adventures to really fun places like amusement parks and Old MacDonald's farm.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo here and a moo there, everywhere a moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
You put your right foot in, you take your right foot out. You put your right foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
And now we have the all-new Kidsongs I Can Series 2.
It stars me and my big sister Ruby. Check it out!
Then you take the bread and you spread it, you spread it. Then you take the bread and you spread it, you spread it for your peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly.
I love peanut butter. Hey little girl with your red dress on, I bet you can dance all night long. Sure can. Take off your shoes and just roll away. Okay. Come back and get 'em another day.
We're barefootin'.
Everybody, come on.
We're barefootin'.
I've never seen so many feet in my whole
We're
life.
barefootin'. Hey, we're barefootin'.
Each home video is about something kids love, like animals.
Let's show the kids some really cute animals.
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes?
And now we can take our Kidsongs music wherever we go with our new 4-CD set called My Favorite Kidsongs Collection. It's got more than 100 songs and 48 pages of lyrics.
So look for the colorful Kidsongs logo in your favorite store and join in the sing-along fun.
There are 24 different Kidsongs music videos available. And believe you me, you want them all. Remember, you can find all your favorite Kidsongs products in stores and at www.kidsongs.com.
The Kidsongs audio and video collection, they're the greatest. See ya!
See ya!
Bye!